we've had people from the United States, we've had people from Japan, all right? That's only 2 continents represented. We need another continent represented here. So who could possibly do that? Well, perhaps CJ and Grace would be willing to come to the microphone and provide some poetry for us. Give it up for CJ and Grace.
Thank you. Now, Jim Bob, did you know you actually have, in British terms, an aristocratic first name because it is double-barreled. And in Britain, our aristocracy often have double-barreled names, you know, Henrietta Saxe Coburg and William Smythe Coburg. We have double-barreled names, so you have a double-barreled first name. So, you may think that you have an English woman in front of you. Well, actually, you're wrong. I am, in fact, a Frankfurter. My mother was from Germany, and she was from Frankfurt. But she used to say, I haven't got an accent. And my father was from the country formerly known as Czechoslovakia. Sounds a bit like the artist formerly known as Prince, but it's actually the country formerly known as Czechoslovakia. And the interesting thing about him, he spoke a lot of languages. Now, he spoke English with a Czech accent. But strangely enough, he spoke French with an English accent. But at least he did speak Czech with a Czech accent. Now, growing up in England, I learned a lot of the local dialect. And there is a very tragic poem that I learned when I was in school, in probably primary school, which is one of the things I'm going to be reciting today because I've been doing it since primary school, so I think I can do it in my sleep. And since I didn't get any sleep last night, since I was on a red-eye flight, I thought, well, it might be a good thing to do. Now, I have performed this poem on Chinese television, on the very first English language program that was on in Beijing. I used to work for Radio Beijing back in the 1980s, China Radio International. Wow. After leaving the BBC, I went to work for Radio Beijing. And the trouble was, I recorded it in Cockney, and then I recorded it in received pronunciation. But they didn't have time for the received pronunciation version, so they just had it in Cockney, and since they were only just starting to learn English there, I don't think they understood a word I said. But maybe you guys will. It's the tragic tale from the 1930s, down at Plugall. A mother was bathing a baby one night, the youngest of 10 and a tiny young mite. The mother was poor and the baby was thin, only a skeleton covered in skin. The mother turned round for some soap or syrup. She was but a moment, but when she turned back, the baby was gone. And in anguish she cried, "Oh, where is my baby?" The angels replied, "Your baby has gone down a plug hole. Your baby has fell down a plug." The poor little thing was so skinny and thin, he ought to have been bathed in a jug. Your baby is perfectly happy. He won't need a bath anymore. Your baby has gone down a plug hole, not lost, but gone to the Lord. So, can I ask you a question? Have any of you ever been asked a question before? You have? That's good to know. How many of you understood what I said? Kinda?
There's a song.
There is a song, Down the Plugger. If you would like me to perform it in pristine Queen's English, or now King's English, I can do that for you too.
There you go.
You would like to yes. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
A mother was bathing her baby one night, the youngest of 10, and a tiny young mite.
The mother was poor and the baby was thin, only a skeleton covered in skin. The mother turned round for some soap off the rack. She was but a moment, but when she turned back, the baby was gone, and in anguish she cried, "Oh, where is my baby?" The angels replied, "Your baby has gone down the plug hole. Your baby has fallen down the plug." The poor little thing was so skinny and thin, he ought to have been bathed in a jug, which is the word for a picture in the British language. Your baby is perfectly happy. He won't need a bath anymore. Your baby has gone down the plug hole. Not gone, not lost, but gone to the Lord.